Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. I want to finish up the comments so I can get back to work. Scott Yu wants me to get into a brawl with someone. Doesn't know I already brawled with him. Yo, this brother is calling you out. And it was nobody other than Tito Sanchez, or whatever his name was. You guys recall on the old channel, Stupidity. Then I discovered this girl's video, and I thought, what was wrong with this girl? And then I looked at some of the other comments, and other people thought it was a tranny also. And the excuse it was using had a laryngitis when they recorded the voice, because other people called him a tranny, and it came out and made a video. This is me. It didn't show the face, just the breast and lower body, and you can get implants. That's what trannies do. So I guess when you type in Vito, damn, what the fuck's Viva? Fuck, Vito Sanchez. I pull up the link to the of Sancho. Okay. When you type that in, I think I typed in Vito Viva Sancho. No, that's not it. Viva Vito. When you type that in, it goes. There's a bunch of stuff that comes up underneath it. In jail and a bunch of other stuff. So I guess brothers that have been locked up before, they have a different sexual appetite, as we can say. Some of them might go, kind of down low a little bit. I don't know. I don't know the brother. I'm not going to pursue it anymore. Not interested. Shit was done, handled. We threw our dukes at each other, called it quits. At least I did. Not interested in pursuing it anymore. So, maybe I should, in fact, edit off my last words. Because I know people like you, Scott. You like to sit back and watch, eat popcorn, man. Come on, dog. I'm not going to waste my time. Okay. Comments. I'm still sleepy, fellas. Ooh. I just uploaded a video, quick message. Yeah, I want you guys to make sure you watch that video. Thank you, B Vlogs, for the comment. I'm going to be uploading some videos. It's going to look kind of strange in the titles. Don't worry about it. Don't get mature and like little whiner gamer geeks. Scott Yu also says any male can have sex with 100 different women, but it takes a real man to sex number one woman 100 different ways. Quality over quantity. Well, Scott, that's why I've only been with barely over 100 something women. Instead of fucking everything you walk by. And believe me, I sex them very well. A lot of guys, talk is cheap on the internet. That's why I like to show proof. What guy raped a puppy? Sick cunt. His face in my Facebook group. Then there was another Caucasian male article below that one. He broke into his coworker's house and molested their dog. He looked like a bruiser type of dude. He didn't look weird and creepy like the old fucker with long stringy hair and the big glasses. These still kind of people. The glass so thick they can't look like they can't see. They walk in the walls and stuff. Nope. Not getting a racial comment out of me. If you're unattractive, Michael also says, you're going to have to wait a bit longer, live with it. No, you can find an unattractive woman to go with, Michael. Hey, at least you're getting pussy. That's life. We like pretty, see, you're doing your issue again, pretty face thing. If I ever get to Ireland, I'm going to slap you in the back of the head, too, for that shit. Tell me you bring that shit up, I'm going to pop you in the back of your head. By the time I leave, you won't bring that shit up anymore. Kara Hawkins. Wait, you guys are hard-headed. I know you Irish blokes, lotties. You guys throw yourself off roofs on top of your head and still get them to walk away. Hoe Chasers, I've done that one. Okay, I got to catch up to where I left off. Oh, I actually read the Light's comments also. Are you actually going to tell us the next show, or is this an old episode? It's an old episode of Light also. Like I said in my message one, I'm putting up podcast shows. I just downloaded another 4 gigabytes of the shows from the last channel. So got a lot of stuff, content to put back up here. Yeah. Okay, I just glanced at David Condi's. I didn't read it the first time, but I'll read it this time because he said something about staring and checking them out. Okay, he goes, what's up with this? I approached some girls since this year. Some have flat out rejected me, but later regretted as they felt the energy of me and so on. It's really weird because I can tell they are interested in me. Today, for example, after I walked away, after getting rejected, boyfriend shit, she is staring and checking me out. You are hoe chasing. I thought you possibly weren't. David, that's not this channel. You might want to go find another channel to get advice from. I'm not going to give advice to hoe chasing shit. You're going to come back and say, oh no. If she was giving you eye contact, that means she's interested, you know. I think you confuse staring and checking you out after that. Like, she's probably thinking, what the fuck's wrong with him? He actually had to approach me? Don't get misconfuse that shit, man. If you stop hoe chasing, you'll quit getting fucked up results. If you stop hoe chasing, your rejections will go away. Does that make sense? You're supposed to be African. You're supposed to be intelligent. Okay, a bunch of Nolan ones I read earlier. Grand Admiral. How to Get Over. Yeah. That, some of you guys need to actually really listen to that video. Okay. Then he has a link to, oh, he's promoting his site. I doubt that it shows the most finesse, but it got me the W regardless. So he has a link you can check out. How He Escaped from the Friend Zone, I believe it's titled. You don't have to sneak links in there, Grand Admirals. I'll be happy to push your shit or push your stuff. Matty Mobs, England. In England, our clubs are mixed always. Good video. That's cool. Our clubs are getting very mixed now also. It's been happening over the last 15 years. The kind of white-only clubs, well, what they do when blacks come in, they change the music to hard rock. And white guys love that hard rock shit. So they'll get out there and bounce around, shake their hair and all that stuff, and have a good time. Black dudes, we just look at each other and shake our heads. In a different manner, yes. Celester Walker. The sound isn't working on this one. On my video, don't be weak. Nobody else has said that except Celester. Let me see. Okay. Somehow I knew my words would come back to haunt me. I was telling J10, I don't have a problem with people that I hear just fine. And I'm not using my headphones, you guys notice. That's why the sound, it picks up sound from all over. Let's pick up the frying of the, whatever she's cooking, and anything else in the background. As you guys know, I have an ear infection that's been going on. I've been medicating that damn thing. And it makes the, you know, I wear the headphones and it makes the ear hurt. Again, nobody's paying me a penny to do these shows. Right now, someone's probably thinking, well, why don't you just put it on? Suffer for us. You know how some of these young motherfuckers can be. Selfish. Only think of themselves. And solve my problem, darky. Curtis Jordan. This show allowed the lion in me to come out. Thanks, Supreme. Well, very good, Curtis. Jay On. I tried to get an X back twice. Everything he just said is 100% true on every level. You can predict it, like the sun goes up in the morning and it goes down at night. And he also says, I like to sign up for Dumbledore's, Zen's army. You got jokes, huh, Jay? What a good joke. Look in the mirror. Can you imagine Jay out there with a Civil War hat on and some slippers? I can't believe you told me that, Jay. Some slippers. Trying to pimp in some slippers. And an old Civil War hat. Oh, God. He'll come back and say, well, I wore it well, motherfucker. Matty Mobs. One of my podcast shows, Energy and Vibration. He enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the comment, Matty. I'm looking for questions, though, fellas. Thanks for the powerful message. Supreme, Rosiano Camiro says, did you watch the Power TV series? It shows how a man should act. No, I didn't watch that. I don't watch TV. I download my TV so I can pick and choose. My favorite show right now is Lucifer. Guys, kind of feminine, but I enjoy the show. I don't know why English actors who, you know, I guess they're trying to get them to act kind of foppish, kind of subtle bisexual, gay shit. But I still enjoy the show. Nathan Miller. If you're in England or UK, you might want to download it. I think it's an American show, but yeah, it is an American show. He's the only English voice in there. So, but he's got one of you guys in there. It's called Lucifer. Look for it on file sharing sites. Nathan Miller. At first, I thought this was the same guy who said, "This is not a robbery," to a pair of girls he ran up to in college. God, who would say that? You know, I've already covered that one. Ace says his cousin is married to a Portuguese woman. They have a son now. My cousin is a bit darker than me, but I was noticing that some Portuguese chicks like guys my color from the few I've met. Ace is one of the black Latins there, Jovina. Did you hear that comment?
Oh, okay, I heard that, yeah.
That's some of you Portuguese like brown fellas. And I think it's because there's a lot of brown in their race because of, you know, what happened in Spain and Portugal. In fact, Jovina could be subconsciously trying to date her own daddy because she likes brown guys, black guys. What do you think of that, Jovina?
Like brown guys because of my dad?
Yeah. You ever think about that?
No, really.
That's why you don't like. Even your ex-husband was brown. He's the darkest one in the whole group.
Super brown. He was like dark brown.
Yeah.
Charcoal brown.
Yeah. And think about it. We tend to date. That means I'll be trying to date my mama.
I ain't your
no.
mama.
You do have some good qualities.
I am not your mama. Do I look anything like your mama?
Now that you mentioned it.
Whatever.
No.
I look like Whoopi Goldberg, like you always say.
My mother looks like Whoopi Goldberg. Really, I'm serious. Not in a bad way, you know, she's my mom, but she actually did. If you saw her photograph when she was younger, there's resemblances, yeah. And that was embarrassing for me when Whoopi Goldberg first came out. Why is the name Goldberg? That's a Jewish name.
I know. I thought about that. I don't know how she got that name.
I don't know. Maybe she was raised by a Jewish family.
I don't know.
She has no ad mix in her. It is what it is. All right, looks like we're caught up with the male Supremo. Says, hi, Player Supreme, just finished watching your video in its entirety, and I thought give my input on the discussion. I'm giving him the blank look.
I see.
Okay.
You're giving no.
Let's read your input. I think I actually talked to the guy. I already answered him verbally. Let's see. I remember several months ago when you made a video to Mr. Lucario on this subject. That was several years ago. And the Destin guy is the one that caused that problem between him and I. Years ago. And I actually liked Mr. Lucario. In fact, I showed his videos to Jovina. There was a video of him with this light-skinned, taller brother, and I said, you know, to Jovina, which one has the most game? And she said she picked him, just like I picked. I hate that we had a falling out, but I got to defend myself. I don't like it when you guys have more than one person you're listening to, because then you try to start, you don't realize you start fights. And that's why I started saying after that, you know, pick one. Just pick one and stick with them. Like Michael Nolan, he's floating everywhere. He's going all over YouTube, still searching for answers. Pick someone and stick with it. Don't mix and match. That is the worst thing you guys can do, is mix and match advice from this guy, advice from that guy, get a little bit of Tyreek, get a little bit of Payroll, get a little bit of Player Supreme, get a little bit of Miss Lucario. Any other black guys I missed? Get a little bit of RSD. It creates a mess. Because each person has his own philosophy. And if you actually worked and stuck with one philosophy, you will find some success. Okay? So pick one and stick with it. And I'm done. I've got to eat my dinner. Dinner today is a piece of meat and some lettuce on the side.